Okay, so unfortunately, during the Melbourne hot 40-degree plus days, one of my sprinkler heads decided to fail, and I came home to a cooked trident maple, nice and crispy, leaves, plus alongside it another one, again nice and crispy. And luckily, it was only probably one day. I missed out on checking, but that sprinkler head, was blocked, and this is the cause. One day of 43 degrees, hot winds, and didn't get watered. So the only solution is, I think it should be okay, because I'm looking, and there is some smaller stuff that isn't so dry, so I think it should be okay. But needs a total defoliation, take all the leaves off. You could let it drop all off, but I'm probably looking at maybe trying to wire up as well. A good chance to, have a look at the structure. It's not a bad trident here, nice and full. Should recover. So this guy, I think this guy's a bit better placed, I hope. The leaves aren't too bad, but I'm going to defoliate it all. The branches look okay. So see, they're nice and fresh still, so it should be okay. But be careful of check your sprinkler once in a while to make sure it's okay and it's all shooting out. That's pretty much it. I'm going to defoliate all these now, and then I'll check back in a few minutes. Okay, so after defoliation, this is the pile of leaves I got left. These are nice and crispy. These things happen, guys, so don't get stressed out if you have a tree that's dropped all its leaves or burnt all its leaves. This is real. This is realistic. Everyone does it. Everyone happens to everyone, but just you can deal with it. The good thing was I did find some nice live leaves anyway on the trees when I was going through defoliating. So I don't think there's going to be too much of an impact. I guess the positive here is you get a chance to look at your tree in its twigginess and seeing how it's going. So you can see lots of twigs. Really needs to have some wire on this guy, and you can see how extended some of these shoots are, some of these leaves, some of these new shoots for this year. The internodes are getting way too long, so it's not a bad chance to have a look at it. You take an opportunity to look at the tree and see where things are at. So you can see I've left some, I didn't get everything off, but most of it's off, but you see some that's nice and healthy. But I just want to show you that I'll still pull them off. There were some nice healthy areas, so that's fresh and brand new, but that's not a big deal. And there's already some new shoots popping, but it's a good chance to have a look at the twigginess, cut back a little bit. If you want to wire up, you can wire up. So you get an opportunity to look at the tree. So this other little guy was probably even better placed, but you can see how leggy it's gone at the top, and I haven't paid enough attention to it. You can see like lots of big shoots are shooting up everywhere. It might be a chance to wire up. One of the things you got to catch is at the back here, this monster one that was going through the middle, so you couldn't see it with the leaves on. So time for a little bit of a cut and wire. I reckon I wanted to with this tree. I want to start to wire out some of these branches. Try and form more of a real deciduous style rather than the Japanese kind of style, trying to fix those issues. But this tree's got a beautiful little nabari that I'm working on and continue working. This is more nicely developed and starting to get that upward branching growth that you're really trying to develop rather than the flat base. You can see these branches quite nice. Starting to get lots of twigs, just needs a bit of wire. A few too many trees, full-time work, doesn't help to get through all your trees quick enough. So, but don't stress everyone if you burn all your leaves off because of a few hot days. There's always opportunity to have a look at the tree. You can save the tree as long as you catch it in time. So that's probably only a day. That took a day to burn all off. I don't think there's any problems. Aftercare, just don't overwater. That's the only problem. So because it's got no leaves, there's no need to overwater the tree. I'll just put it on the edge of the sprinkler system so that it doesn't catch too much water, or I could look after it manually, but most likely, yeah, I just put it on the edge of the sprinkler so it doesn't get too soaked, and just check in on it a few times a week. Yeah. Anyway, I'll give it a little trim and maybe hopefully get some more on it today. You never know. Not sure if this guy needs a bit of a trim. Definitely. All right. So again, don't stress if this happens to you. You know, just take it all off. It's very real, very realistic. This happens to everyone. You know, and take all the leaves off. I pulled them off with my fingers pretty much. They all came off. Didn't have to use the scissors much. Yeah, have a look at this defoliation video I've had previously, where I defoliated trident, but that was all in nice, healthy growth. By the way, I'll do an update on that trident. It's sitting over there, as you can see, looking really healthy, but yeah, that's after defoliation. You can see it's very nice, very healthy in the smaller leaves. So I shouldn't worry too much about these guys. These will come back nicely. All right, check in later. So I'll just quickly trim back some of the long internodes, the long branches, sorry. Any branch with very long internodes, I've trimmed back off that one. Just want to show you quickly, and this guy probably can see a little better, but when you start to get, you see these guys, they're getting very leggy. See the internode here to here, here to here, that's it. You're going to get no branches along here. So what I usually do, if it gets that long, depends how long I want it, to be honest. Yeah, I cut it back. So what I'm looking for is probably come back to this node here, and it produces, you see the little buds possibly there. That's probably where I cut it back to on this time, so I can get a nice short internode. So I'll cut this one back. I could cut it all the way back to there as well, but I left it there because I want to try and develop that a bit more. So that's what happens when people talk about internodes and long internodes. It's that distance. You want it much shorter. You want little short ones. I'll try and find one on here somewhere. Yeah, this isn't the best one, but I'll keep looking. Maybe I'll find it. So with that one, I would just come in and take it off. Leave a little. It's a bit blurry. Leave a little. So the little stub usually dies off, but I didn't touch the buds. Where is it? So there's, you see there's buds back there, buds here, oops, wrong one, there, buds, nice and green. Oh, it's a bit too blue. Anyway, there you go, that's basically what you do with long internodes. So this guy here, just slowly cut back each thing to where you want it. So I don't know if you see for this guy, it's just not clear enough, sorry guys. See this branch, you know, it's forked out and made a nice branch, but this long internode here is horrible, so it's got to come off, so cut it back to there. So just to start it again. The same with this guy, getting too long. Same with this guy. So what's happened now, you can see, rebuilding, nice, smaller. Hope that makes sense. Here's another example of a very long branch. I'll show you up there. So you can see this guy. Now sometimes, it depends what you want to do. So if that's my front, I wanted to make this a bit longer. So I'm probably going to leave that. I'll let that get thicker and stronger. Develop another branch a bit lower down and come up. So I might actually leave that one because I want to develop this branch. Okay, so you got to really decide what you want to do with each area. When you come, another thing is when you come to these areas where there's these huge long, see how long guy just going straight up. Now I don't waste my time trying to wire that down. It's too heavy, too thick. So you see just below there's a nice little shoot, so pretty much that's going to come right off. I'll clean that up in a minute. Yeah, that's gone. I don't keep those. Too strong, too vigorous. It just comes right off. And grab the little guy. So I've given it a nice little trim back, get a couple more shoots. There's a lot of twigs up there that I've got to get through, but you can see I've just trimmed it back a bit because all the shoots are way too long. Yeah, I'll just go through the top and clean all that out. Be careful of the long straight ones. But yeah, I want to try and fix this tree so that it's more of a deciduous kind of looking tree rather than a pine looking tree. But that's going to take some work. It'll take a few years of development. But we'll see how we go in the future. But that's pretty much where I'm going to end this, unless I get some wire on these trees today. But yeah. Okay. Enjoy. Thank you.